Ya podemos iniciar, Carrie.
Welcome to this triple encounter from South American, Latin American brand and Central America for this Planetarium Congress, first time that Latin American brand is making this virtually, thanks to Mexico, to Argentina and El Salvador, and to Lima. The environmental global lawyers encounter here, it's starting right now, and our first guest speaker is from India. Welcome to our international panel for the guest speaker, India, and his name is Virendra Rawat. Virendra, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for the invitation and for hosting such a big and international conference on environment, education, and emergencies.
Thank you for participating here and being our guest speaker and your first guest speaker for the international panel from
Thank
India.
you. Thank you for your.
Virendra Rawat, if anybody doesn't know him, he is the founder director of Green Mentor Solutions. He's the originator of Global Green Schooling Concept, or recognized by United Nations as Global Solutions Worldwide, which is listed on UN Global Innovation Exchange. He has authored Responsible Curriculum for Making Responsible Nations and Responsible World. He has transformed more than 150 conventional schools and universities into global green schools and global green universities in many countries. He has addressed the Harvard University and United Nations on sustainable practices in education. He is also a member of Harvard Extension Environmental Club of Harvard University. He's a mentor of Climate Reality Leadership Corps, headed by Al Gore, former Vice President of the United States of America. He's also a member of ATAL Tinkering Lab ASTEM Initiative for Schools of Niti Agayok, Government of India. He's the recipient of Advait Foundation School Leadership Award, headed by R. Narayana Murthy, founder of Infosys. He's also recipient of UNGA Award 2019 for his contribution towards promoting UN SDG number 4, and he's the author of postgraduate diploma in green teaching offered by Indus University. Ahmedabad. He's the host of United Nations General Assembly, Climate Week New York City, affiliated annual Green School Conference in New York City since 2017, and he's also a member of Indo-American Dusty House, Mumbai. Thank you so much. We are so grateful to have you here, and we are expecting your presentation right now. So give you a call.
Oh, thank you, Carrie. I'll just come to my presentation. Hello, I am Virendra Rawat. I'm based at Ahmedabad, and I run an organization called Green Mentors. And the Green Mentors is committed to bring the power of nature and power of culture into education and all business practices. So I thank you to Carrie to hosting such a grand event on environment crisis and environment law, and I appreciate her efforts. She is working hard in Argentina, and she is influencing the community, government, and education, and all leaders to understand the impact of climate change and bring nature into their life. So I salute to her and her work and her commitment toward the environment and the climate change. I'll start my presentation. It's all about environment, education, and emergencies. Just to go to next slide. So all about the introduction of my organization. We are a UNG award-winning organization. We are accredited by United Nations for our green school concept, and we are listed in UN Global Innovation Exchange, and we are also listed for the COVID-19 Innovation Organization. So we work with the 20 countries, 200 universities, 1,000 schools, and 20,000 school leaders, 50,000 educators, and 5 million students worldwide. So this is the way we work. And what we do, our core area is, where first our area was just transforming school into green school, transforming university into green university. But now we have incorporated the safe learning places and safe working places because of the COVID. COVID has totally disrupted the whole education system, and more than to 4 billion students are caged at houses, and they are not allowed to attend the schools because of the COVID. The same way, there are many companies and corporations. They are forced to work from home because the workplace is not considered safe. Apart from that, we are in the training area. We provide support to green schools. So we provide the in-service green teachers training, and we have one degree course, that is, we call that postgraduate diploma in green teaching. This is 1 year course and offered by the Indus University Ahmedabad. Apart from that, we also offer a diploma in hygiene and infection control. So we providing the workforce to the nation and to the world, to making the workplaces and learning spaces more safer than before. We are also partner with the Arizona State University High School Diploma. So we offer US High School Diploma to Indian student, and US Middle School Diploma, middle school curriculum to Indian student. In terms of the solutions, we offer the Green Quest. So Green Quest is that allow school to understand the environment quotient of a student, and then we offer green auditing of the resources, green curriculums. We have green games. We have the green science, technology, engineering, math. We call the STEM, and we green evaluation or assessment. We have the exclusive mountain classroom. We have the marine classroom. We have the power classroom, military classroom, green transport, green art studio, green laboratory, and green rituals. We host many events around the year, and our annual event is the fourth NYC Green School Conference that we every year we host at New York, and this year onward we are also hosting the World Education Forum at Switzerland, along with the World Economic Forum. We also host a Green Mentor Conference, National Conference on Hygiene Infection Control, National Principal Conference, Green Speaker Series, Model United Nations, Climate Olympiad, and Miss Climate. Miss Climate is the beauty pageant that inspire the world leader to incorporate the climate environment into their business practices. We also give them host the climate wear conference. So the student and the community should wear the costumes that have no impact on the environment. We have the product. We have the pride wear, like uniform, school uniform, the office uniform. We have the first climate store at Ahmedabad that offers sustainable lifestyle wear, sustainable home decor. We have green stationery for the schools that have no impact on the environment. We have green conference accessories. So whenever you are hosting conference, so the conference will have no impact on education. We are coming on the first part, the green school and auditing. Green school is the global model of sustainable schooling recognized by United Nations. And green school is based on 5 elements of the nature. The earth means school campus, water means we should use the rainwater, reuse it, recycle it. Air, we must have the clean air in the school campus, means we must have at least one tree against 4 students. So that allow student not to breathe oxygen from outside of the campus. So whatever oxygen we are inhaling, we are producing it. Then sky, the clean sky, we have to minimize any practices that create that pollute the sky. So we use local technologies as well as the information technologies to make the sky more clear. So now we have the green auditing practices that allows school to understand the usage of resources like space, like energy, water, per student, how much water you are using, per student, how much space you are using, per student, how much energy we are using, and per student, how much human hour you are using to educate. So these are the resources, and per student, how much the waste you are producing and waste you are recycling and reusing. This is the we call that green audit. Same way, like green school, we have the green university system. So green university is more sustainable model of global university systems. So that creates the nature champions, that gives the nature managers, administrators, educators, doctors, engineers, accountant, and social worker to the community. So green university actually transforms all adversity into opportunity and create a better and sustainable future. Let me have the water. Due to COVID-19, parents are not ready to send their children to school, and the families are not ready to send their member to workplaces, because people feel that when the person come from back from workplace, he may bring the virus with him or her. And when the student is going to school, when he come back, he can bring the virus back to home. To protect is a learning space and work space from the virus and infection control, we have started the safe schooling or safe learning spaces. So we conduct hygiene and infection control audit that ensure that if a student is learning a certified space, certified school, that student comes back with safe. He doesn't bring any fear or any infection or any virus back to family. In the same way, the safe workplace auditing is also ensure the family that if their family member is going to work for a company in corporation or government office or private office, when he come back to home evening, he is coming safe to home. So he will not bring any risk to his or her family member. Next. So we have these are our core work, and our training is also focused on 5 elements: earth, water, air, light, and space. Now we are coming on the green teachers training. We provide round the year teachers training that is in service. Teachers who are already working in the schools, we invite them to give the training for 50 hours to 100 hours. So that allows them to connect their curriculum into nature and to adopt the green pedagogies. So to enhance the learning outcome. So green teachers enhances the learning outcome of the student. Apart from that, those who are the green schools worldwide, we offer them postgraduate diploma in green teaching, and this diploma brings ocean of opportunities into teacher's life. So he become expert of greening the curriculum, greening the games, greening the pedagogies, and he bring the whole concept of nature and culture into education, and that allows student to use his or her full potential to excel in his and her life. When any student are exposed to natures, that allow them to use their 100% potential and they excel in their life. So these green teachers can become teacher for school, principal, administrator, green auditor, in the writer, and journalist and mentor, and many more. There are a lot of opportunities we offer. So now we have the diploma in hygiene and infection control, and this is based on the content of CDCs. So diploma in hygiene and infection control is our initiative to provide a skilled workforce, trained workforce to make the learning space and the working space more safer than before. So these teams become independent auditor. They can audit your home, they can audit your school, they can audit your shop, they can audit your office, and they can audit your cinema hall and anywhere to make the workplace more safer. Next. We also offer Arizona State University US high school diploma to Indian student. So that allow Indian student to access American universities without any entrance, without SAT, without TOEFL. So this is the dual diploma. Student has to earn minimum 6 credit, and these students are taught by American teacher online. And when they complete 6 credit, they are offered US high school diploma, and they become eligible to enter any university in America, Europe, anywhere in the world. We also provide the certified educator for middle school students, and we are training here in India, and we are providing them opportunities here in India. Now we have the green solutions. Green solutions is also rotate of 5 elements of the nature: earth, water, air, light, and space. Now next, like we conduct the green quest. So green quest is all about the knowing the student environment quotient. After the school know the student environment quotient, then the teacher can design the curriculum according to environment quotient of the students. Next. And we also offer the green curriculum to schools in India, outside of India. So that is connect either Indian curriculum, American curriculum, European curriculum. We have connected each and every chapter with the nature and with culture, so that allow student to learn in more better way and with more better interest. So we also offer the set of green games. Green games are the indigenous game. They are different from different country, different state, different districts. So they are totally local games. We have documented them, and that allows students to connect with their nature, their culture, and feel proud of their own games. And students who play the nature games, they become nature champions. They never hurt the planet. They heal the planet. Apart from that, the STEM, we have green STEM, the science, technology, engineering, and maths. All activity we have connected with nature. When like maths or science, or like if I'll give an example of mathematics. So mathematics, we take a student to the farm or in the playground, and student draw different shapes: rectangle, triangle, or circle, semicircle of their choice. They put different set of wood grains in different shape, and then the bird comes, but take away some grain from different shapes, and in that process student calculate everything: how many bird come, which bird come, from which shape, which grain they have taken. In that process student learn everything all about the mathematics, because mathematics is all about shape and sizes. Next, we have the green assessment. Green assessment is the set of no paper testing as well as the observation base. So it gives power to the teacher. So and it build the bonding between the student and teachers. So it is the computer based. So we are not using paper. So we are saving one tree from somewhere to that can be used. That could be used to prepare the paper for examinations. Next. This is our amazing classroom, mountain classrooms. So we take a student to mountain spaces, and a student stay with the local houses, with the local community. They eat local food, and they learn local culture, and they learn their syllabus in the morning and afternoon hour. We have the adventure activities. So when they come back, they become physically, emotionally, socially, and naturally stronger. And most of students lose their weight, because in the urban area student does not get opportunity to adventure activities. Same way, we have the marine classroom in India. We have marine biodiversity park here in Gujarat. So we take students for 1 week or 15 days as marine site. We stay there and we eat there. We learn everything all about the marine biodiversity, marine science, marine law, marine livelihood. And then we also studied the impact of the climate change in the marine life and how the sustainable practices can be introduced to save the marine life from the impact of climate change. Now we have the power classroom. Power classroom is dedicated all about the career opportunity, because every parent are expecting that after passing from the graduating from the schools, they should become engineer, doctor, administrator immediately. So there is throat cut competition, and lot of school are unable to cope up with these challenges. So student have no does not have much interest on the school, and they are learning curriculum outside of school, like tutor, like in America you can see Khan Academy, and in India Akash, and many extra many outside coaching classes. So in this classroom we we blend the content and efficient teachers, and that bring back the glory to school and career to the students. And this is changing a lot of things in India, because if parents are investing a lot of money outside of the school, then they are investing in the school. So we are saving a lot of money of the parent here in India. And now we also have the military classroom. Military classroom, like the world is facing the war and warlike situation between the nation. Just now Armenia and Azerbaijan are fighting with each other. China and India is all about to fight the war. At that time, the military classroom allow students to fight for their nation, because military classroom is exclusive design, high quality classroom that allow students to learn patriotism, national value, duty toward nation, bravery, physical and mental robustness, along with the existing curriculum, and that prepare them to serve the nation when during the challenging time like just now. We also have the green classroom. Green classroom, when we cannot transform a school into green school, then we take 1 or 2 classroom into green classroom. And this is the high performance classroom, and that built on the basis of 5 elements of nature. It allows students basically lighting comfort, thermal comfort, and sound comfort. So when the students are comfort, students learn maximum. So learning takes more in the green classroom, and the no impact on the environment. So same way we have introduced here in the local transport, not the biofuel based transport. So the green transport is alternative and local transport. So that bring students interest to go to school. While commuting, they learn everything all about their surroundings, the nature, and everything. While in the bus, they are totally packed in the bus. They are not allowed to see outside nature. So they just get down to school and get down at home. So they don't get touch to understand the nature en route. So Green Art Studio is all about organic colors and power of nature, and that enhance the learning creativity. So this is the we have Bida from US educators. So this is the cigarette last point that, and we have made this picture from the waste of cigarette. So Green Lab, it does not use the local energy. It is use the kinetic energy. Student create the energy, produce the energy, and it uses less space, and it maximize the learning. And this is the best part of the green rituals. Green rituals, like every rituals, you have Muslims, you have Christians, you have Buddhists, you have other religions. So every religion has their rituals. So we, as a nature educator, we only follow nature rituals. So nature rituals are the set of nature skills administered by nature priest while student enrolled in grade first into school. So nature rituals allow student to learn the language of animal, bird, tree, and plant around him or her. And it allows student to communicate with the bird, communicate with the tree, communicate with the animal, and understand their language and understand their pain and their feeling and their emotions. And that
So,
builds
Mr. Virendra,
student. Yeah.
Mr. Virendra, let me stop you there, like just a minute. I think that all the public that is listening to you
Yes.
has a simple question.
Yeah.
How come we can understand the language of birds or trees or all the animals around us? Like, I mean, like,
Yeah.
this is
Yes. Yes.
wonderful. Like, there's like an initiative there that all the children goes to the park and they listen to the birds or something like that, so they can like nurture themselves with all the green around them.
Yes, I'll just explain though. India is the reservoir of its indigenous wisdom. So we have lot of skills that our parents, our ancestor has shared with us, and we will share you how we can communicate with the nature, how we can communicate with the tree, with the plant, with the cow, with the goat, with the bird. And this is very common in our country. Those who are raising the animals, they understand the animals far better than us. So we have incorporated these skills into curriculum. So this is not part of the national curriculum. That is the additional content we provide, and that makes a student more kind to nature, more kind to animal, more kind to bird. He doesn't cut the tree. He doesn't cut even plant, right? Because he feels that okay, I am communicating with him. So when even the water, when we are using the water, we pray for the water. Yes, because I'm drinking you because I need you to survive. But you have the more strength than me, right? So this is the we
We
are
are part of nature, right?
yeah.
Like in India, we are part of nature, so
Yes, yes,
human beings and nature are interrelated,
yes,
interconnected.
yes, yes,
So
yes,
we are one. So that's why the nature rituals for every child is like from 4 years.
yes, yes. 4 to 6 years.
Okay, and let me ask you a question. How can we like found a green school in Latin America? Like in all our
Yeah,
countries that are
this is
underdeveloped.
yes. Latin
What is
America
the
is
first thing that we need to found a green school or a green university over here?
this is very simple, and there is no rocket science in that because the green is human behavior toward nature. So first we have to change our behavior. How much water we are using, how much energy, the space, the resources. The resources we have, do we deserve for that or not? If you don't deserve, it means someone else is deserve because planet blank belongs to everyone. Every human being born on this planet has the equal right on the all natural resources, right? And if we are using more, it means we are using someone's part, and we don't have the right to use others water, we don't have the right to use others energy, we don't have the right to use others space, right? So we don't have the right to use others food, because everybody has a right to use the food from this planet. So we have to create such a beautiful system where everyone who born on this planet must have the right to eat the food of his or her choice and to live a life his or her choice. So I'm sure that our human mind is now capable enough to understand and to others' feeling and to create the empathy, not only with the human being but the animal around us. Because without them, we cannot define our future. Animal is the integrated part of our life. because lot of like COVID-19 is because we have killed all animals. So
What
a
about
lot of
India there? What about India right now, like with all the pandemic that we are having, like worldwide? Is India better? Like the Earth of India, the
no,
atmosphere
no,
being
no,
better
no.
than?
We are more hard affected country.
Okay,
But due to our indigenous food system and yoga, our death ratio is less than 2%. So we are the virus is hitting us badly, but not hurting us. So our death ratio is less than 2%, and it is because of our food system and our yoga practices, because it builds our immunity. Our immunity is more stronger than other people in other part of the world, and that's why our death ratio is less than 2%. So virus is hitting us, but we are not allowing virus to hurting us.
so you mean the spiritual awakening
Yeah.
of a human
Yes.
being,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Like by
Yes.
the spiritual awakening of the human being, we can be more
Yes. Yes.
what's the word? Like more greeny minds, like green
Yes.
mental mind for the atmosphere, like the earth that's around us.
Right. So spirituality and sustainability are like it's like it work together. Without spiritual, you cannot be sustainable. And
Right,
without, if you become spiritual, it means you are already sustainable.
right,
Spirituality means using less, like believing in the God and believing in God more and more, and using less resources. And
right.
sustainability is all about that only.
You are so
So,
right. Thank you so much for your presentation. Thank you so
right,
much for your time.
right,
Thank you so much for bringing this green mentors mind here to us.
right.
Definitely, we will invite you again. We are so thankful for your presentation, Mr. Virendra. Thank you so
So
much.
thank you,
And thank
thank
you,
you.
everybody, for being here watching us. It will be another segment here, and I invite you for the next panel that we have here. Thank
So
you.
thank you, Carrie. Thank you for this
Thank you.
opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, ending, yeah. Thank you.